everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm really excited to show you this recipe which I've adapted from another one but using my own ingredients and cutting down on a few. So we're going to call this magic prawn masala with gluten-free rotis. Gluten-free because I don't eat anything with flour. I avoid gluten foods. So let's get started with the rotis first because we have to actually cook it on the hob and then we need to cool it down before we roll it out. We need to use a non-stick pan which has a glass lid that fits on it. This measurement for all my foods is for up to 4 people. So I'm using 1 cup of water and we need to bring it to the boil. And in this bowl I have the same cup measurement. I have 1 cup of rice flour and this is where your gluten-free roti comes. We're just going to wait for 2 minutes for the water to boil and that will happen really quickly. I'm going to now add half a teaspoon of salt and I'm going to add half a teaspoon of oil as well. I'm just going to add all the rice flour. Shut the lid, put the flame to medium and let it simmer for 5 minutes without touching it. Don't mix it, don't stir it. It's time to lift the lid. It's been 5 minutes. I'm going to switch the hob off. And it will look a bit lumpy, which is fine. We're just going to dip it into a plate to let it cool down. We're going to make the prawns. So again, let's use a non-stick pan. I've got a kilo of king prawns which have been peeled and deveined. They are absolutely fresh. Our simple ingredients here are 1 onion which is sliced, 1 onion that has been blended into a paste. I got 2 teaspoons of magic masala which can be substituted with 1 teaspoon of chilli powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. I've also got 2 teaspoons of fresh ginger garlic paste and we're going to put that in using fresh coconut milk and make our little thick prawn curry. So let's go to the hob. I'm simply putting around 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. It's nice and warm now. I'm going to keep our 2 bay leaves. I'm just going to split them and let them just temper a bit. It's time to put our onion in. Now again, this is 1 medium onion which is just chopped. We're going to saute this, let it brown. I'm going to put our 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Please use freshly ground ginger garlic paste. Give it a bit of a stir, to which we add your onion paste. Stir this for a good 1 minute and I'm about to just keep in the 2 teaspoons of magic masala. If you want it spicier, you can add another 1 teaspoon. I'm just going to lower the heat a bit. So there are 2 varieties of coconut that I'm going to use. This is half a cup of freshly grated coconut. All of that goes in. If you don't get fresh coconut where you are, you're welcome to use desiccated coconut. It's not a problem. Let this saute further for a good minute or so. Adding half a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of coconut milk powder, to which I'm going to add 1.5 cups of hot water. Give it a good stir. It's time to add this in bit by bit. This is the time you get to try the sauce for taste. I'm going to add a tiny bit of water as well because the gravy is pretty thick and we now need to add the prawns in. So in go the fresh prawns. I've allowed this to cook for a good 10 minutes. Our prawns are cooked beautifully. Now I'm going to keep 2 green chilies for added taste. I'm also going to keep half a teaspoon of roasted cumin powder and then finish it off with some chopped coriander and your dish is ready. We have finished cooking the prawns. Now we're going to attack the rice flour dough. Wish me luck. It's nice and cool and all we're doing is now forming a dough. I'm just going to get a little ball out. I've got my non-stick pan ready. Just going to roll it like you would exactly do for a chapati and just put it in rice flour again. Roti going on the pan. Now the pan needs to be nice and hot before you put your roti. You don't need to keep any oil. It can just go in like that and just wait for it to cook and it should swell up a bit. At least I'm hoping it will. It is rising, look! So here we have our dish, magic prawn masala with gluten-free rotis made out of rice, flour and water as you saw. What's better is I can actually eat this dish without thinking about, oh, it's so sad I can't have chapatis or rotis. I'm going to do this the Indian way. This was like super delicious. Danica actually had to stop me from eating. so I could finish the vlog. Please do try it. It was simple, few ingredients, but please, you guys get fresh prawns and fish in Bombay, anywhere in India. Please try this dish. And thank you for watching this vlog. Please do DM me or message me for any requests for magic masala. I can ship it to you anywhere in India and also internationally. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.